Well, let's play my favorite sport with some more tennis.
Only 2 games in, we already got a sports game.
Doesn't take too long.
No.
This time it's Davis Cup tennis. That's nice, I guess. Ah, it supports 4 players. Wonderful. Sadly, there's only me here. So, okay, name. Oh god, you actually have to edit... Oh, thank god, you could actually remove the name. I was terrified there for a moment.
Now, are you any good at tennis?
I am a master at tennis.
Are you good at virtual tennis?
No.
But not necessarily virtual tennis.
There seems to be a couple of nations missing here somehow.
I guess the Turbografx was very racist and didn't care if the lesser ones were there.
You can play as Sweden.
There's Yugoslavia though.
Oh.
Let's see. Need a good backhand.
Time to
Forehand
allocate your skill
volleys and backhand
points.
volleys. Let's ignore the volleys, who cares? A proper backhand is always good, and some in the smash as well. Right, let's continue. Singles exhibition, select your opponent. Where's Don Mans? A man from Argentina named Jose. That's... Oh, how about Rod from Australia?
Sounds good to me.
Or Pat.
Very bland names.
And Austria's Heinz and Franz.
Tennis RPG. That'd be Mario Tennis. The game what color?
The Hebrew tennis player Shlomo.
Yes, that's the one you're
His
fighting.
reflexes are low.
Poor guy.
You think that if he's
Poor guy.
moving in slow-mo, his reflexes should be really, really good.
I demand you
Of
fight
course, the
slow-mo.
incredibly huge name Aaron.
I'm sorry.
Wait, Rodolf. Wow, that's a name enough. Holy shit, Mats is a freaking powerhouse. Oh my god. Let's just play against Rodolf, shall we? Let's see.
Rodolf.
Rodolf. And let's play on grass.
Man, I hate the Swiss.
Oh, wait. Holy shit, look at those national stereotypes in the background. Did you see those?
Not yet. Give us some time.
And
Nice.
Oh
apparently
my.
the
Is there a
button you
pirate? There's totally a pirate. Or Napoleon, I'm not sure. And he
Which
bites
button
on
do
her
I
hat.
actually use to hit the ball? Because it's not the button I serve with. Oh,
No
I see.
idea.
It's one of those games that it takes literally 3 seconds for it to actually react. Instead of, you know, hitting when you hit the button. Wonderful. I've been waiting for more games like these. Alright, come on, you bastard. Oh.
I don't know how scoring in
Come
tennis
on.
works. Are you losing already?
Yes, because I'm pressing the button and then approximately 1 second later it goes, oh well, I'm fine, I guess.
Well, press it a second before that. Problem solved, man.
Yeah, the problem is that I have no idea what the ball will be then.
This is psychic tennis, okay?
Oh
You need
right,
ESP.
Davis the Psychic. It's his personal cup. There we go. And it's an out, because I can't actually control the placing of the ball. Right.
Yay, rolled off ones.
You really need to, like, look up the
Here we go.
manuals.
Oh, come on.
Whenever you
That
pick one
ball.
of these sports games. They're not intuitive at all.
And apparently... Wait, what the hell just happened?
Is that... Chat's saying that it's Rudolph, but I like Rodolf better.
I mean, naturally it's supposed to be Rudolf, but it says
it's not as fun.
Rodolf.
I trust the European on the proper pronunciation of these.
Yeah. Don't. Yeah.
Whoa, what the hell? How did I return that? I didn't even touch it.
Well, you
There's
started
something
taking my
very
advice.
strange going on here. Apparently it truly is psychic tennis, because you hit the ball approximately 3 feet before it actually reaches you. Telekinetic tennis. Well, then we know.
So you're saying not a lot of people bought the Turbografx? Is that what I'm hearing?
Game player 2.
Yeah, and as I'm watching only 2 games on the system so far, I can see why.
Can't understand why this and the Master System didn't do so well.
Well, as I've said, I'm going to do the loser of each generation up until it doesn't, well, work logistically anymore.
I can't wait till we get to Jaguar.
Oh yes, the Atari Jaguar.
With all 20 games or whatever the hell it was.
It actually had
Wait.
quite a few, it's just that no one actually knew of them because no one bought them.
The Jaguar CD is the one that had about 8 games.
Yeah, those were all great. Those were freaking awesome. I really hope I can find a working emulator for those because my god.
Oh my! I've actually played a Jaguar CD, and that thing is an abomination.
But it was the first 64-bit console, or so we claim.
Roar.
Just like the Sega Saturn was supposed to be dual core, but in actuality it wasn't.
Well, this is the Turbografx-16 too, and it has an 8-bit processor, so...
Yeah.
It's not CD1 though, but it's CDI. CD Interactive, you know.
Ask for a demonstration. There, I said it. I'll never say it again.
Wow.
Can't help myself.
And I
sometimes.
had no idea what happened there. Well, that's one set to Rodolf, I suppose.
Once again, the Swiss dominate.
Well, they are sitting there behind the bloody mountains playing tennis all day. How am I supposed to fight that? I mean, I'm from Yugoslavia in this reality, and come on, my nation is literally a hellhole full of angry nations that are constantly bickering with one another.
So do you ever get annoyed when people get Sweden and Switzerland confused?
Well, not really. I mean, seriously, I know more about American geography than the average American knows about European geography, and that's fine to me, because I can understand that living in the US, you really don't care for much anything outside your own state border, because that is literally your entire world, more or less.
Yep.
We are pretty big.
Yeah, I mean, the United States are such a huge internal and domestic market that you could possibly survive without the rest of the world. A nation like Sweden, though, that is literally all about high-tech industry and services. I mean, if half the world's nations disappeared or stopped talking to us, we would be bankrupt within weeks.
Wish you had all that oil, didn't you?
Reconquering Norway.
Yeah, well, come on, you could do it. What do they
Well,
got? A tank?
Yeah, well, they did join NATO, and that's the problem.
Shit!
Which means that you would probably piss off the US too, which would not be good.
Yeah, I mean, for all their inability to fight insurgents, if you actually start a conventional war against the United States, you could just as well shoot yourself.
Mm-hmm. USA, USA.
See, usually I get Sweden and the Netherlands confused.
That, though, I have no idea how that even happens. I mean, how would you...
Yeah, they're all Viking people or something. I don't know. The silent rage building up in you right now.
in the Netherlands. Yeah, and that is a good point that Frankentan brings up, because from what I hear from the United States, people really enjoy Swedish fish over there.
I like them.
Fish.
Yeah.
One of my
And
favorites.
They have a Swedish fish ice cream, which is frickin' amazing.
Yeah, and the thing is, here in Sweden, Swedish fish is shit tier. It's basically what you give to the poor
What?
kids because you don't have enough money to buy proper candy.
Oh, it's shit
Well-
tier. I thought it was some sort of Swedish word.
No shit.
Shit,
Well-
we call, in the Swedish shit is skit, so it's basically the same thing. It's just pronounced a bit differently.
But do you call it Swedish
Isn't-
fish? Is it American fish?
Or do you just call it fish?
We
Fish.
just call it the Swedish word for fish, fiskar, because that's what they are. Same way that we call meatballs meatballs, because
you don't need to differentiate
yeah,
them from other meatballs. It's only jerks
Yeah,
like
but,
us
like-
that do that.
The problem is, what other Swedish candies are really known here? So, like, if that's all we have, say, oh, of course it's going to be the best because it's the best of one.
I suppose.
I mean, I'm not really up on my foreign candy list, but from what I remember, I don't know if there's a lot of them.
Never touch anything made from tamarind. Basically, that's the one.
Okay.
That's the one rule to live by. Because
Kinder
that,
Surprise.
that contains so much lead, if it's Mexican, that it's actually illegal to produce candy of it in any other nation than Mexico.
Game player
Very nice.
2.
Oh, no wonder I've been brain damaged.
Dane Bramaged.
15 lock.
All that Mexican candy. You can tell.
I bet there's
we're
some
totally
early morning
trolls here.
Californian watching this now and just going shit, shit, shit.
Damn it!
Still playing tennis, I see.
40
After we're done
Not too
talking
much
about
longer,
candy.
because this is pretty much the match point, I think. It's a set point
Have-
at least.
Have you even got
Well,
a game yet?
Game
No.
head match player 2.
well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. But seriously, look at those guys in the background. There's an industrialist with a top hat, a Chinese, no, a Vietnamese man with a rice picker hat. What the hell?
I can't get over Napoleon. That's how French people dress like, right?
Well, that was
Everyone in
Danish Cup
France is
tennis, and well, I hate tennis. Actually, it's a running joke with a friend of mine that we once played a tennis game against the AI in doubles, and ever since that day, every time he suggests we play a tennis game, I say that I have never played a tennis game in my life.
Oh my.
I
That
just
bad,
straight
huh?
up tell him, nope, never happened.
I don't think I've actually ever played a tennis. Oh no, I probably played Wii Tennis. But is that really a tennis game?
I have virtual tennis on my Dreamcast, which is actually a pretty decent game.
And that
Oh,
is the one I played.
Dreamcast game that I never played.
Well, enough about tennis.